Hello everyone, this is Jeff at exoticcarjunk.com. Yeah, today we're going to replace these little mesh screens behind the roll bars on my 2003 Ferrari 360. The center one is currently being removed, but it's everyone knows after a while the rubber or plastic, more like a rubber, degrades and it has split all around the circumference of the screen. So, and it's done on both sides, as you can tell. So we're going to replace these today and the center screen with, these are aftermarket, and they're made by Apparata, a European company. And I just want to show you what the new ones look like. It's a different style. The upper one here is the original Ferrari windscreen, and the lower one here is the aftermarket, which is still looks high quality. It's still, the framework's made out of steel, and it is stitched now all the way around. The screen material is just a little different also, but we'll see how they fit. They look good at this point. I have not fit them up to the car yet, but we will see what happens when I remove the other ones. And then I'll just walk you through the removal and installation of these parts also. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, everyone, now since you're going to have to retract your top fully, and then go to the point where it's fully closed, and then go back the other direction, just to where the back half of the convertible top begins to raise back up. At that point, stop your motor retraction or extension process, which then that will give you access to these screens. Okay, these are held on with two screws, which one is located right here, and the other one is located on the opposite end. They're difficult to get to. They are number 4 Allen key, so it may take you a while, and it's kind of tedious to get the screws in and out. And also, I fabricated this piece of wood here. I cut it. It's approximately 24 inches. I put a towel up here so it wouldn't scratch the top, the back side of the top here. And then I put the other end in this channel where your guide for your top lays into. So just be careful not to bump that out of there so you don't scratch anything or damage anything. But at this point, I'm going to proceed on removing the two screens. And like I said, there's two screws. One is located on the end here. You can see it where my finger is. And then the other one is approximately down on this other end. So, and you can feel it too. This is probably going to be a little easier to get access to. But let me pull those out, and then I'll let you know. Okay, everyone. Now that I have the driver's side windscreen removed, I actually, on the outboard side, I actually had to cut my 4mm Allen wrench so I could get clearance between the Allen wrench, the screw, and the opening and closing mechanism. So you may have to modify your 4mm Allen wrench to get clearance to remove that outboard screw. The inboard is easier to get to. You can use the Allen, or I used an Allen socket, 4mm short one, and I was able to get access to the inboard one. So as you can see, this is the new, or this is the old one here. You can see it's all cracked up, and there is the new one that's going to be installed. It has different hardware. It has Phillips bits or screws, different size diameter, so you're not going to be able to use your old hardware. We'll have to see how that fits. kind of didn't like that idea, but we'll see how it works out. If it's tight and secure, I guess it'll be good. But it is definitely different size hardware. Now, if you go with the original OEM Ferrari windscreens, you shouldn't have a problem. You should be able to use the old hardware. New hardware should be the same. But we'll see how these fit, and I'll let you make your own determination and see what you want to do. You might want to make a, I might want to make a suggestion here. Since you have this piece removed before you install it, maybe if you want to clean this area up, maybe apply a little bit of wax in this area, because this area never gets waxed before you install the new one. It'd be a good time to do that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we'll catch you in a few. Okay, I've reinstalled the new wind brakes in the car, and the fit and finish looks decent compared to the OEM. You can see the centers in there, the drivers from the back, and then we'll look at the front here. There's the front view, and then we'll go around to the other side and look. Okay, here's the passenger side view. Now, this was a pain in the butt reinstalling these, because the room that you have from the back side is very limited. But like I said, retract the top to the point where this back shell is just up angled. You could actually do it with the top when it's folded. When you first retract it from the closed position, just get it to the point where you have this yellow canopy in the upright position, and then use the brace like we showed you earlier to brace it up. And that should give you better access from underneath to get to the screws and that. So, by the way, if you have any questions, please contact me, and I'll see if I can help in any way or shape. Thank you.